Hi, everyone. Rebecca Rhodes here. Welcome to this session today where I'll be talking about our newest course coming on July 1st. It's all about conquering eyes in watercolor. What I'd like to do today is give you a description of what will happen in this course to help you decide if this is something that will help you. So let's move into it. Let's take a look. So these are the kinds of eyes that we paint in our watercolor school. And these are the kinds of eyes that I'd like to teach you how to create. Some of the eyes that you're seeing here are already in our school, and some of these are ones that I'd like to use in the course. Now, what are we going to talk about today? Let's discuss what the course is about, who the course is for, so you can decide if it's for you. How the course is structured. We'll briefly discuss materials, a timeline, so you can know what to expect. We'll answer your questions, and by the end, I'm hoping this will help you decide whether you want to further explore this course, which begins on July 1st. And you can find the course at RebeccaRhodesArt.com. Look for this image. It says Conquer Eyes. This is a 30-day interactive course that begins July 1st. And in this course, we will be painting eyes of dogs, cats, wildlife, birds, people. By the end of the course, I'm hoping that you will have mastered the techniques and the formula, because there is a formula, to create your own unique paintings, your own paintings of eyes. So by the end of the course, take what you've learned and fly. That's what I'm hoping. So if you're looking to paint, if you're yearning to paint detailed, realistic eyes, this course will be helpful to you. These are some eyes that are now in our watercolor school, and we're going to paint new eyes for this course. We have a lot of beginning watercolor artists. I've been wanting to create courses, especially for you. I remember what it was like as a new watercolor artist, and boy, I could have used lessons like this. I want you to realize that even though these eyes appear, very detailed and realistic, you can do this. All you need are some techniques and the formula. Now, if you're an intermediate or advanced artist, you are welcome to join us because we will be painting new eyes, eyes that have not yet been revealed in our watercolor school. And these will be small paintings, by the way. These will be small paintings on little pieces of watercolor paper, like small like this. These are about just a couple inches in size. This one is about 2 inches by 3 inches. At different sizes. This is like 1.5 inches. Some eyes are larger, some are smaller. This will begin July 1st, and I've organized this course into 4 weeks. I'll present most of the lessons live, but you'll also be able to revisit and rewatch the lessons and paint at your own pace. So during the live lesson, you can watch live, you can ask questions, you can paint along with me, or you can watch the lessons later, and I'll be giving you assignments and tasks for you to complete to help keep you moving forward. You'll have days off so you can practice and paint, and we're going to start at the very beginning with techniques. Get those techniques under your belt, and we'll give you the formula that I use to paint eyes. Now, we're going to release lessons one at a time, so you'll see the July 1st lesson inside the course. And then after that lesson, I'll release the next lesson, or I'll make the next lesson available. And the reason I'm releasing the lessons one at a time is because I'd like to structure these lessons based on what you need. So I'm thinking maybe there will be some changes. I have a plan, but maybe there will be some changes to the plan. So I'm going to just kind of drip out the lessons. And by the end of July, all of the lessons will be there for you to rewatch again and again and again. And this course will be placed inside our membership, so you can watch it as often as you wish inside the membership. So you're going to learn the features of eyes, what to look for when you're drawing eyes. You're going to learn how to draw eyes, how to transfer the drawing to the watercolor paper. You're going to learn the techniques needed to create eyes. And there's just a couple. I'm talking about using the tip of the brush to create thin lines and small shapes, how to soften edges, how to lay in larger bits of color, and how to layer color, those kinds of techniques. And I'm going to share with you the formula that I've developed, which I always use in painting eyes, the step-by-step process. For example, this is the eye of a meerkat, which is not yet in our school. It's coming, but I typically use the same formula. I begin with a gray map of the features of the eye. Then I lay in, if it's a brown eye or a green eye, sometimes I lay in yellow first. Then we establish the first layers of color. And then we go darker. And by the end, the eye is finished and we have created all different kinds of values and colors. And this is what you're going to learn in this course, how to apply those steps. So you'll be getting downloadable charts. You'll be getting the drawing, the reference photo of all the eyes that we paint in these lessons. You'll be getting tasks to complete to help keep moving forward. Of course, I'll be here to answer your questions and provide feedback. And the goal is by the end of this course, you will have the knowledge. You'll have techniques in your bag of tricks to create your own unique paintings of eyes. Is this course for you? Because you know what? It's not for everybody. This course might not be for you if you're looking for something quick, a painting that can be finished in like 10 minutes, because these paintings will take a little longer. If you like to paint large and loose, this course might not be for you because the eyes that we paint are going to be detailed and they're going to be pretty small, about 1 to 2 inches in size. And if you feel like you just can't put the time into it right now, if you can't put the time into practice, it might not be for you, at least right now. I'll tell you what, this course is for you if you're new to watercolors and you need guidance in mastering eyes. If you need a structured approach so that you can stay on task and actually get things done, I think this course will be helpful. If you enjoy painting small and in detail, yeah, this course is for you. And if you're willing to practice and learn and make mistakes and learn from mistakes and persevere, I think you will enjoy this course and it will be helpful. How to succeed in this course? Watch the lessons, either live or work at your own pace, but watch the lessons because I'm going to provide everything you need. Practice, even if it's only 10 or 15 minutes a day. And the nice thing is, because these eyes are small, you can paint them over and over. It's not like it's going to take hours and hours and hours. Persevere, allow yourself to make mistakes, and enjoy the learning process. Here are the materials that we'll be using in these lessons, but feel free to use your favorite materials. I use Winsor & Newton professional watercolor paints. Go with the brand that you like. In the first lesson, we'll be painting a brown eye, and I'll be using French ultramarine blue, either burnt sienna or burnt umber, either are fine, and then Winsor lemon. And what I do is I create grays and blacks and dark browns by mixing French ultramarine blue with one of those browns, and I'll show you how to do that. Those are the 3 colors that I'll be using for the first lesson. Additional colors later, I might use cobalt blue, cerulean blue, Winsor blue. I might use Indian yellow, new gamboge, or yellow ochre. It depends on what kinds of eyes you want to paint. That's why I'm throwing out colors to you, but at the same time, I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be based on what you guys request. Payne's Gray, we might use Permanent Rose and Scarlet Lake are my favorite pinks and reds. You could even use Lamp Black or a different kind of black if you don't want to use the gray-black mix of blue and brown. If you go to the course on RebeccaRhodesArt.com, we've got a materials list there which includes links and further details. But again, feel free to use your favorite materials. As far as paper goes, I use Arches Natural White 140-pound cold press. I should have put cold press watercolor paper. Feel free to use a different kind of paper or hot press. I'll be cutting them into smaller pieces. I'll be cutting them down into smaller sizes. But really, it's up to you. You wouldn't need to do this, but this is what I like to do. And then I take that little piece of paper, and this is just a piece of cardboard, and I tape it to the cardboard, and then I paint on there. But some people like to use a larger piece of paper and paint all of their eyes on one piece, which also looks really cool. I'll be using a small pointed round brush. We use round brushes in the school. I'll use a small pointed round brush for details in smaller areas, and we've got the links to these brushes on our materials page. I also use a medium-sized round brush for larger areas, and I use an optional old brush for mixing paints. I save my good brushes for painting, and I use an old brush for mixing paints on the palette. And I encourage you to use your favorite brushes. These are the brushes I think I'm going to use for this course. This is an old mixing brush. It's a round brush, and I've had it for years, and I just use it to mix the colors on the palette. This is a smaller brush. The end of the brush is about a half an inch right there, the head of the brush. And then this is the medium-sized brush I'm going to use. It's about a half to a 3/4 of an inch, the head. This is a Princeton Velvet Touch Long Round number 6. My small brush is a Michael Klein Pointed Round Brush number 2 by Rosemary and Company. And this one is just it's Mimic, Mimik, by Creative Mark. It's a number 6 round brush, but I just use that too. I use that to mix colors on the palette. Other things you might need, your palette. You could use a plate, something to put water in, paper towels, a tea towel, and a device for viewing the reference photo. Let's look at the timeline. This is the plan. It's based on your input, so we can adjust this. The live lessons will take place at 11 o'clock, unless life gets in the way and we have to change it. 11 o'clock, New York City time. To get to the lesson, you go to my website. You'll need to enroll in the school, which is free, and you go to the course, and then you would either purchase the course individually or purchase the membership. And once you're inside the course, you'll see the lessons for the day. You'll see July 1st. You click on that lesson, and inside that lesson page, you will be able to watch the live lesson. The lessons will be on a private YouTube broadcast, so you can either watch it inside the lesson page or you can watch it on YouTube. The public won't be able to see it. And if you cannot attend the live lessons, that's okay. Watch at your own pace inside the course at any time. Let's take a look at the first week. The first week I thought, okay, let's keep things simple. Let's give you how to paint different colored eyes, even if you can't really tell from the photo what to do. So Friday, July 1st is day 1, and that's the day we'll be introducing the features of eyes, the formula, and the techniques. And we're also going to talk about how to transfer your first drawing to the watercolor paper. And then on Saturday, we'll paint a simple brown eye. Now, this first week in July, I had to do a little bit of shifting days around because I'll be going away on the 8th, 9th, and 10th for my anniversary. So that's why I'm doing a Saturday painting. I typically wouldn't do that. But you can watch on your own time. If you got plans on Saturday, July 2nd, just watch it later. Our first eye on Saturday, July 2nd will be a brown eye. Then we'll give you a day to practice, or take longer if you need to. It's okay. On Monday, I'll be demonstrating how to paint a simple blue eye. Now, Monday is July 4th. That's a holiday in the United States. But again, if you can't watch it, if you're out picnicking, watch it on your own time. That's quite all right. We left the 5th open for you. Now, I had to do the 6th and 7th 2 days in a row because I'm going away on the 8th. So on the 6th, we'll paint a yellow golden eye, and on the 7th, we'll look at a green eye. That first week, we're talking about the groundwork and painting very simple eyes. And if you can't be there, that's okay. You can watch the replay inside the lesson. And then in the second week, I thought it might be good to talk about how to paint dark eyes and difficult eyes. Like, what if you have a photo and you just can't tell what to do? Well, we can talk about that. I also wanted to discuss how to paint smaller eyes, like the eyes of birds and other eye, maybe chipmunk eye or something like that, because I found a formula that works well for that, and it really doesn't take long. Then I thought, on Friday the 15th, maybe I should just hold off and see what you guys want to paint. So I put your eye requests. Week 3, we'll be focusing on human eyes. Yeah, this is something that people have been asking for. So the 18th and the 20th, we'll be talking about humans. And then I thought, oh, why not on Friday the 22nd? Maybe you want to paint your own eye, take a photo of yourself, or maybe you want to paint my eye. That's what I did there. So that should be fun. Now, week 4, the last week, I'm calling this Take the Leap and Fly. I'm taking your requests. But by the end, I'm hoping that you'll be able to take these techniques and just go. Go on your own. That's the goal. Now, if there's anything else that I might be missing, let me know. I mean, these are based on your input. Let's look at some answers to questions you might have. When does the course start and finish? The lessons begin July 1st, 11 a.m. I'll roll lessons out weekly for 4 weeks. We'll have open days for you to paint, practice, catch your breath. And we will be finished with this course by the end of July. Unless you want to take longer, that's okay. How long will you have access to the course? Well, if you purchase the individual course, you have access for as long as you like. On all of your devices, you can watch 24 hours a day. If you like to access the course within the monthly and annual membership, then you can watch it as long as you like, as often as you like, until you cancel the subscription or the membership. What if I can't commit to the 30-day schedule? Can I still join the course? Yeah, it's okay if you cannot keep up with the schedule. You can use this as a self-paced course. I'm offering live lessons for those of us that need extra help or extra guidance. So you decide when you want to watch the lessons and when you want to finish the course. I understand life gets in the way. Oh my goodness, yes. We all have different learning styles. We all work at different paces. Take your time and do what works best for you. Feel free to work at your own pace. Is this the same course as the Animal Eye Challenge? Yeah, this is a good question. The content is similar. We will be discussing and using the same materials, same techniques, the same formula as in the Animal Eyes Challenge, which is already found in our school. The difference is the content in this course will be presented in more detail over a longer period of time with guided practice. You could think of it as the Animal Eyes Challenge might be good for intermediate to advanced artists because we present information and then right away we're like, take it and fly. This course is good for beginners because we'll take our time, which I think might be helpful if you're a beginner or if you need extra help. My painting style is different from Rebecca's. I'm Rebecca. Will this course be helpful to me? Any techniques and formulas that you can pick up anywhere will be helpful in developing your own style. Take what works for you. If something doesn't work, don't use it. But you decide. You can see what kinds of eyes we're going to create. If you think you might enjoy that style, go for it. If you know you will not enjoy this style of painting, move on. That's quite all right. We all have a different style. That's the great thing about art. I can't take the course now. Will you offer it again? I think I will, at least once a year, this guided interactive course. The price might increase. I'm keeping the price for the individual course pretty low at first. Now, this will always be inside the membership, though, and the membership is a pretty affordable deal for what you're getting. Can I post my paintings from these courses on social media? Oh, yes, please do. Please share your paintings. By doing this, you're spreading the word about our course. You're helping others to find us, and I appreciate that. So where can you share your paintings? Take a photo or scan your painting and use the hashtag Rebecca Rhodes Art in addition to any other hashtags that you want to use. But I thank you for using Rebecca Rhodes Art. put it in our Facebook group. We have a private Facebook group, Realistic Animals in Watercolor. Place it in our community. Place it in your own blog post, to your own website, all of your own social media, Instagram, Facebook page, Twitter. And I do appreciate that you spread the word about this course if you like this course and find it helpful. Thank you. I don't have the same materials. Can I use my own? Absolutely. Feel free to use your favorite materials. And if you find that something's not working, you can always refer to our materials list and use the links to purchase what we're using. Will this course make a difference for me? It's really up to you. The value of the course depends on how much you're willing to invest in it, right? It's just like anything in life. When you approach the course with a desire to learn and a willingness to practice and persevere, you will get something out of this course and your skills will grow. You know, it takes time. It takes practice. It takes patience and perseverance and a willingness to fail sometimes and learn. And I really believe you can do this. You can do this. I'm here to help. I've structured this course to help you. And there it is. Thank you for watching today. The course begins Friday, July 1st at 11 a.m. Go to RebeccaRhodesArt.com and look for this Conquer Eyes image, and you can get to the course. It's available inside the membership. The membership is $20 a month, or you can purchase it as an individual course. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at admin@RebeccaRhodesArt.com. And just a little more about the membership. What you could do is, if you're interested in taking this course through the membership, we have the links on our website. You go to the membership, you purchase a month for $20 for 30 days, and right away cancel the membership, and then you'll still have the entire month for 30 days. And if you need clarification on that, feel free to give me an email. So that's it. That's what the course is about. If you think it will be helpful to you, I invite you to, join us. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to July 1st. Thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate that you're here. See you later.